I'm gonna re-upload this only because, like, I don't know why it didn't work before. Like, something happened with the video file or something. I don't know. Yes, those are my plants back there. Just ignore the purple light. But I wanted to just say that our adoption is not going to happen in Japan. We tried really hard to get it to work. There was always a possibility that it wasn't going to pan out, but we decided to exhaust all of our options before we just said no. And this time it was basically the law has affected internationals or foreigners living in Japan from adopting in Japan. It's basically impossible. It's not going to be possible. So if you guys or anybody out there was hoping to adopt from Japan, unless you're married to a Japanese person and residing in Japan, you're not going to be adopting from Japan. So I'm sorry, but you might want to consider closing that chapter of your life and choosing a different country. So, yeah, that happened. And it's disappointing because we spent so much time and money trying to adopt. Like, we spent almost 3 years saving money, working towards this process. We've done so much. And it's kind of just feels like it's all for nothing. Will we adopt in the future? I don't know. We haven't really discussed that yet. We're still kind of trying to figure this one out first, like just grieving the loss of it all, because that was pretty expensive. Like, we lost $13,000, and $10,000 of it was out of pocket. $3,000 was donations. So we're dealing with the loss of that, and yeah. Will we stay in Japan? I don't know about that either. I mean, I have 1 more year with my contract at work, and then after that year, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. Another question I've been asked is, will we, well, not from, like, subscribers, but from my family, is, like, will we, talk about publicly or announce if we are going to adopt again? And I don't think so. I think we'll keep it private if we do. We won't really share anything. I mean, if I do, it'll probably be after the fact, not during. So, I only shared this one because this story of ours because there wasn't much information about international adoption specifically for Japan. There's a whole bunch about China and Ukraine and Uganda, but there wasn't anything about Japan. So I thought, oh, well, I'll share my journey and my story about it. And I don't think there'll be any more, unless Japan changes their mind and changes the law again. But I don't see that happening in any foreseeable future, since the law changed April 1st, 2018, and we're in the beginning of February of 19. So I pretty much think that it's out of the question unless you are Japanese or married to a Japanese person. I am neither of those things, as you can tell. So I'm just going to sit in my very, very fluffy and soft pajamas that I got from my favorite store, Tutu Anna, that is closing. So depressingly is it closing. I don't know why, because I went there all the time. Maybe I was the only one shopping there, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to make another video because I don't know what happened to my last one. The sound got way off. But anyway, bye-bye.